You can't stay the same. You can't stay the same. No, you can't stay the same. What's really in your heart? Let's talk about change. You can't stay the same. No, you can't stay the same. Tea with tea in hand. Let us take you by the hand. Conversation, healing. Let's have a change of heart. Let's talk about change. Yeah, let's talk. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Do you wanna change? You can't stay the same. You can't stay the same. No, you can't stay the same. What's really in your heart? Let's talk about change. You can't stay the same. No, you can't stay the same. Tea with tea in hand. Let us take you by the hand. Conversation, healing. Let's have a change of heart. Let's talk about change. Yeah, let's talk about. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Do you wanna change? You can't stay the same. You can't stay the same. No, you can't stay the same. What's really in your heart? Let's talk about change. You can't stay the same. No, you can't stay the same. Tea with tea in hand. Let us take you by the hand. Conversation, healing. Let's have a change of heart. Let's talk about change. Yeah, let's talk about change. You won't be the same. Let's talk about change. Yeah, let's talk about change.
Hey y'all. Good evening, everyone. How are you doing tonight? The Tea and Can talk show is on tonight. We have a very good topic to talk about. So chime on in, come on in. We'll wait a few minutes. How's everyone doing?
Say hi when you guys come in so we can know who's here, who's joining us. How are you guys Saturday going? I know it was raining earlier, make you kind of tired and tired.
Yeah.
And little
melancholy. Yeah, make you want to
Hi,
rest
Darrell.
and lay in the bed and rest.
Oh, maybe that one. That was saying happy birthday. That's what
Oh, we got a couple of people on.
Hey,
Who's
y'all.
on tonight?
Tell
Say
us who's
hi.
here so we can say hey to y'all.
Hey.
You know, we love to have viewers so you guys can chime in.
Yes.
My eyes are so glossy right now. I'm feeling it.
What's wrong with you?
I'm tired.
I am too. I'm tired. This is going to be our rest day. It's raining, so you can relax, lay in the bed. So this is a good day to just chill.
So as you guys can see, our topic is controlling and manipulative people. That's a deep topic.
Yeah.
That's a very deep
good topic for tonight.
So let's just go ahead and think of a few. You know any controlling and manipulative people? You could be one. I could be one. You never know.
I was going to say, are you one? Am I one?
Yeah.
A controlling and manipulative person.
All right, let's dive in.
Okay. So, of course, we always give our definitions just so we can be clear about what we're talking about. So tonight, again, our topic is controlling and manipulative people. We're going to talk about it. So control. Control is authority, power, or influence over events, behaviors, situations, or people. Okay, again, control is authority, power, or influence over events, behaviors, situations, or people. Okay, manipulative or to manipulate is a type of social influence that aims to change the behavior or perspective of others through abusive, deceptive, or underhanded tactics.
Wow.
To advance the interests of the manipulator, often at the expense of others. Such methods could be considered exploitative, abusive, devious, and deceptive. That's a lot for that definition.
Manipulative got a lot, right?
Yeah, manipulative is a lot.
Okay.
So tonight we're talking about people that control and manipulate. This is a behavior.
A behavior.
A behavior.
A disease.
A disease. It's just a part of their personality.
Wow.
So what we always do, we always give our personal experiences.
Okay.
So do you, Miss Candace,
Miss
Can, do you or have you had an experience with a controlling and manipulative individual?
Absolutely.
Okay. You want to give a little, don't do it. Don't get yourself in trouble now. But we need you.
And
You
this
be
is my
strong.
show, so
This
I
your
don't,
show.
I don't get in trouble. All right? No, I'm joking. So how can I say without saying, right? Yes. And then the deep thing about this person was in some type of role, right? Leadership role, I should say. Use your imagination. But anywho, you ever had someone try to seem as though their advice or their information was to assist and help? But I don't know, I have a spirit of discernment. It's been really heightened.
It's been really heightened.
Like, I'm so serious. I'm not even trying
It's
to be
on a
funny,
whole
y'all.
nother level.
It's been really, really heightened. It's been like some months. Longer than some months. You know, I really don't be trying to discern nothing, y'all. I be just trying to do my thing. But anywho, so anyway, have you ever had someone to kind of their language or their actions, they're trying to display that they're trying to assist and help, but in reality, they're trying to persuade you or influence you and force you to do something that you really may not want to do, or push you so quickly that you don't have time to think and make your own decision, right? Because it's one thing as far as advice and someone telling you what to do. So in this situation, the individual was telling me, but tried to make it look pretty and put a bow on it as if you're giving me advice. So yes, that person was manipulative
and controlling.
Tried to control.
Right.
And I'm just gonna be honest, that demon and my demon don't flow together. So that pride come up out of me, and I'm not finna do what you tell me to do. What forcing me to do.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
How about you?
Definitely the manipulative part. And we're gonna get into how to distinguish or how to
get to your
pinpoint what I gotta talk about this first. Pinpoint what a manipulative person does. But yeah, having experience where this person always will say certain things to get you to do something, and then when you do it, once you got into doing what they asked you to do, it was always something different. So in other words, they would say what they need to do to get you to do it. And then when you got there to do it, then it became something else. When ultimately that was the main reason why they asked you to do it.
That's crazy.
That's manipulative. That's manipulative. Yeah, that's manipulative.
Wow.
Yeah. Instead of coming out and just saying what they wanted you to do, they would say what they thought you wouldn't mind doing. And once you got there, it wasn't that. It was really what they wanted to happen. You understand what I'm saying? Okay.
Do y'all understand? Shake y'all heads. No. Okay. Do you guys have any examples of feeling as if you were manipulated or controlled in a situation?
Mm-hmm.
This is a safe place.
This is a safe place. How this gonna be a safe place when everybody gonna see it?
This is a safe place because this is our platform and you can be honest.
Yeah, you can be honest.
You can be honest.
Yeah, you could be very honest.
You don't have to say nobody's name. Like,
no,
we
you
didn't
don't
specify who.
We didn't say who. We just said what.
Yeah.
And you can say what. You can say what you want to say.
Yeah. And I just think that this is a major deal because you have some people that are in leadership roles and are operating out of manipulation, out of control.
Interesting. Yes, 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 yes.
All right.
That's an interesting, yeah. Leadership on the job, all kinds of places.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. That's okay. Y'all don't want to share tonight.
You don't have to
It's all
share.
good.
Okay, so we're gonna go
It's a
forward.
big topic.
Listen,
We understand.
listen, and it could be very touchy. This could be. What's wrong with you?
No,
now?
go ahead.
Okay. What's wrong with?
No. I see what you're doing. Go ahead.
Okay, I was trying to. So
no, you got it.
because you said
You
usually,
got it. Come on.
usually you say you can't read my writing.
Oh, Jesus.
I'm
All
just
right.
trying to print it. Can you see it?
Yes, I can.
That's all that's important right now. Okay, listen. So we're going to give some examples of control and manipulation, so you'll understand. And when you think about it, sometimes it don't register till you think about it till you know what it is. So listen, examples of manipulative behavior. Okay, these are some examples. Passive and aggressive behavior. I know a lot of you all know
hate it.
people that are
Ooh, I
passive
wanna say
aggressive.
hate. I dislike it.
So you want to give an example of what a
Passive aggressive is, I always give this example. So you're acting as if you joking, but it's something that you really, really want to say. So you kind of or you may be being serious in that manner, but then you really don't back it up. To me, that's passive aggressive. So
Yeah.
if I'm saying, what can I say? Ooh, girl, your hair is pretty, but in reality, I'm saying that it's ugly, right? So I'm like, or you know what? You're very loud. You always loud, girl. When I can just say, sometimes you should quiet down a little bit, right? So you trying to that to me, that's passive aggressive.
That's passive aggressive.
What passive aggressiveness to you? You're not gonna be able to see.
Passive aggressive is just that, a person that does things passively but really are aggressive, like a person that's trying to pretend like they very not confrontational, but on another side they're very sarcastic. So in other words, they'll say what they want to say but then pretend to be passive and kind of withdrawn, quiet, but they'll say little things like, to be smart, or to really to throw things at you, to throw things your way, joking, but really mean what they actually said.
Yeah.
That's passive aggressive behavior.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Okay, next one is explicit threats. I meant to look up what explicit threats were, and I forgot about that. But it's a person that always threaten you, but they never really follow through with it.
My God.
But they just verbally just threaten to do
like
certain things. Mm-hmm.
A parent do that.
I mean, parents can be a little bit, like that, but I think theirs is a little bit different. They do it out of love.
This light, y'all, got me looking. There we go. Had me
Oh,
looking
see,
like
you should have fixed the light.
like I went to Jamaica or something. I'm really not that dark,
Jamaica,
y'all.
man.
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Okay, so explicit behavior. Then the other one is dishonesty. The person is very dishonest, always dishonest. They always think to lie instead of telling the truth.
That's a problem.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And they thinking, and they do it just so they can control the situation. They do it so they can manipulate the situation or the circumstance or the relationship or the job or whatever it is. Okay. So they're very dishonest.
Withholding information. So this person is the opposite of what being dishonest. Well, no, that's definitely a form of being dishonest. They only tell you a little bit or what they want to share with a certain situation or some things that may draw your attention and not tell you everything. Withholding information.
Right.
Isolating a person from loved ones.
Ooh, that's a big one.
Okay.
Yeah, they actually feel they want to control who you talk to, who you go visit, where you go. So they tend to, for instance, if a guy is controlling and manipulative, a husband or a male or a spouse, what they do is they'll move you far away from your family and from your loved ones. Will take you have to get on a train or drive a long distance or fly airplane to get to your family.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And then you got gaslighting. I thought this is hilarious.
Yes. But this one, I didn't even know nothing about it.
So gaslighting. So you're gassing someone else up, right? So you're saying, you know what, girl, you look good today. You know, you are an awesome person. That person can look horrible and they cannot be a nice, not so good person. So I think that goes along with being dishonest and or being passive aggressive.
Yeah. And trying to manipulate you. So they'll say certain things to you and gaslight you, even though they don't feel like that. But they'll say something nice and to make you feel good, to manipulate you either to do something. It's for a reason. It's not because they really feel or think like that, but they doing it for a reason.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you guys have any that we may have left off? We want you guys to talk to us because, me and T like to have you guys comment.
There's a couple of people on here, but I don't see any responses.
All right.
And that bothers me.
That's okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Verbal abuse.
Wow.
Verbal abuse. A person that is controlling, manipulative. There's always a hint of verbal abuse.
Okay.
Verbal abuse. Do you know what verbal abuse is? It's when
somebody. Talking to me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know what verbal abuse is.
Okay, verbal abuse is when somebody verbally abused you, make you feel bad, say things to you that hurt your feelings, bring down your esteem, bring down your self-worth. Yeah, hit you below your belt, or bother yourself.
Hey, Shayna.
Hey, Shayna.
Hit you below the belt.
Yeah, make you feel bad.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
Don't have no filter, not being cautious of what they say.
Yeah, they kill your self-worth. Yeah, very, very abusive. It could be name calling or just saying you're a liar when you're really not. You're just saying things to hurt your feelings. Use of sex to achieve goals. So this is a person that what's wrong?
Go ahead.
This is a person that uses sex to control and manipulate. They'll either take it from you or withhold it or use it because they know you enjoy it to manipulate and to control.
My God.
Yes. Use of sex to achieve goals. You ain't know nothing. Okay.
Yeah. About that.
You don't know nothing about that?
Okay, signs that might suggest someone has a controlling personality.
Here goes some signs. Yeah, this is some good stuff.
Okay, 1, they make you think everything's your fault.
Whoa.
That's a problem.
Yeah. So a person that's manipulative, this is a sign of one of the signs that'll make you aware that this person is very manipulative, controlling. They always make you think that everything is your fault.
Hey, BF. She on your live. Hey, Leash. Yes. So that's a problem. Like that person does not take any ownership of what they're doing. They always reflecting whatever the situation on you. That's a problem, right?
Yeah, that's a problem.
Someone who criticizes you all the time. Like you can't do nothing right. You can't breathe right. Yes. You can't look right. You can't wake up right.
You don't cook right. You don't do nothing right.
This is starting to make me mad. I don't like this. This a problem. I don't like that all the time.
But a person that's manipulative and controlling, they do these things to make you feel bad, to make you feel subjective to them. Because they try to convince you that you're not who you think you are.
My goodness.
Okay. They don't want you to see the people you love. And we talked about that. They always try to isolate you, make you move far away, tell you, oh, your family don't love you like that. And always try to convince you that reality is not really reality.
Wow. They keep score.
Yes.
Wow. So they keeping score of what you have done wrong. And as we stated, you can't do nothing right. So your score,
your list is long.
Listen, it's a little lengthy, right?
Right.
They keep that. Oh Lord. Okay.
So in other words, they tally up everything that you do wrong, and then at an appointed time, they'll bring it to you.
Wow.
Yep. They'll bring it to you. They gaslight you, which we already talked about. It leaves you confused, doubting your memory, and questioning your perception of reality. They make you think you're going crazy. They make you think that you're the wrong person. They'll have you crying and apologizing to you when it really wasn't. It didn't have anything to do with you. It was them. That's crazy.
It's very crazy.
Manipulation and control it's a powerful behavior.
It creates drama.
Yes.
We don't even have to say why, because we just named all them 13
They create
things
drama.
Before,
they create drama. Yes.
All based, what I'm hearing though, is based off of what they deem that you're doing wrong.
Right.
It may not be necessarily you doing anything
No.
wrong. It's just certain things that they just don't like.
No.
It sounds like they just don't like you.
Right. Well, to be honest with you, the underlying issue.
They don't like themselves.
See, there you go.
This.
You still trying your light on yourself on the
Yeah.
ground. They're really trying to.
Tea set up today.
I didn't set up. Listen, I didn't set
Ooh,
up.
but yes,
I just
they
kinda
don't like
that.
themselves.
Right. They don't like themselves. And I'm going to mention some other things about them. The reason why they're controlling and manipulative.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, what else? They intimidate you. They do and say things to bring fear upon you and make you walk on eggshells around them.
Wow.
Woo, I could talk about this one all night long.
My goodness.
So they make you feel intimidated, and which sometimes when you feel intimidated, you won't speak up, you won't say anything, you won't communicate how you feel, those things. Mm-hmm.
And then they are moody.
Very moody.
So you don't know if they're gonna be happy. They're gonna be Jekyll. What is called? Jekyll and Mr. Hyde.
Jekyll of Mr. Hyde. Dr. Jekyll, Mr.
You don't know
Hyde.
if they're gonna be a little edgy.
Yes.
You don't know if they're gonna be cool. They're gonna be
Yep.
kind of in the middle. Anything to set them off.
Yes.
So I think her statement of walking on eggshells will definitely paint the picture for you.
Right. If you find yourself walking on eggshells all the time around a person, being very careful what you say,
that's a problem.
even what you do, you can't be yourself.
You don't even know who you are.
You around a controlling and manipulative
That's
person. I tell you, this subject right here is
making me mad.
It's making you mad.
Because I told you my spirit and that spirit just don't dwell together. All right.
Some red flags. These are some red flags so you can identify if you are around a controlling, manipulative person. So one of the red flags is, these are a lot now, you often feel tricked or pressured into doing things.
So that person is influencing you to do something that, like I just stated, that when manipulation is so strong, and some people don't even know what they're doing, that they're doing it, that it can be so blatant to you, or sometimes it can be so kind of pretty with a bow on it that you don't even know that you're being manipulated.
Yeah.
Until you do it, and then you're like, why I do that? Or why I think about it? Why did I choose to do this? Why was I forced to do that?
You might have told this person say, I need you to go to the store for me. And you don't want to go to the store. You're tired. And actually they came in and could have went to the store on the way to the house, right? But something they say and something they do change your mind, and you actually wind up going out to the store and you knew you didn't feel like it, or you knew that you didn't want to. Wow. You was manipulated and tricked. Okay.
It seems as if you can't do anything right. Right? So
that.
You go to the store and you get the stuff off the list, you bring it home, and it ain't the right brand. Or why didn't you get it? Because the store didn't have it. So why you didn't go to another store?
You can't do anything right.
To me, that okay.
Yeah, nothing right. You can't do nothing.
You're walking too loud.
You're talking too soft.
Your music too loud.
You're washing too much.
You're too pretty. Turn it down.
You use too much electricity. And you paying the bill.
My God.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, jeez. Oh, hold on. Get your little tea.
Get your little tea.
Manipulation.
Manipulation and control. Okay. It no longer seems possible to say no. You find yourself never saying no. You're always saying yes. Why? Because you don't want to upset the person. You don't want them to go off. You don't want the pot to boil over and explode. And then they start blaming you for everything, started criticizing, start making you feel bad. So you say yes. Tanya could talk about this one right here.
Not my story.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
Yes. Okay.
So you become a yes.
A yes, sir.
Okay. Where we at?
This one right here.
They often twist the truth.
Cause see, they're dishonest.
Wow.
But they'll twist the truth to make you feel like you the one that's wrong. See, that this behavior is almost like reverse psychology, kind of demonic, crazy stuff.
It's mind control.
It's mind
right?
control. That's what it is. You wind up doing it or saying it or going that place or doing whatever they say do the way it's how they deliver it to trick you and to deceive you. I promise you.
This is tiring. It's really
It's
tiring.
very tiring.
Okay.
And then go ahead.
You often feel guilty or confused.
They make you feel guilty.
Okay, tired.
I'm getting really
She preaching this thing. You often what I say, you often feel guilty or confused.
Yes.
So with them playing with your mind because
Yes.
they're not honest, they're telling you you're not doing anything wrong.
Exactly.
You're walking on eggshells. You don't know
Exactly.
to breathe
Exactly.
today. You don't know to walk silently tomorrow.
That's right.
Because you don't know when it's gonna bubble up. So
That's
you're confused, right?
Yep,
You're
yep,
guessing. You're kind of battling. Is this true?
Yep.
Am I really doing this thing?
Yep.
Or am I not perfect? Or am
Yep.
I really causing this issue?
Yeah.
Is it always my problem?
Yes.
So you're questioning it.
You are the problem. Remember that. They are the manipulative and the control one, but you are the issue. Okay, then the last one is your efforts never seem good enough.
This is horrible.
You're not good enough.
You're good enough.
We not got.
Oh,
we
I'm
have got
sorry,
to that.
'cause
Yeah.
I'm getting upset. This is crazy.
So you're never good enough. You never meet their expectation, and it's just so they can control you and manipulate you. Mhm. Then the last one is, this is what. Okay, now we finna talk about what causes people to manipulate and control others.
Wait, give these people a minute because that was a lot.
That was a lot. I know.
And to know it's people out here that's like that. Oh my goodness.
Why is my broadcast been paused? It's saying it's being paused.
I don't know. You gotta go back out, come back in. All right, so let's go to this. What causes people to manipulate and control others? They tend to have a psychological need to be in charge of things and people around them. So they need to have it's a psychological need to be in charge of things and people around them. So pretty much, I'm just going to say this. There had to be something going on in their childhood that maybe they were overlooked and or they saw someone do this in their household. Everything y'all know our show, it roots from somewhere.
Yeah.
It just don't come up and you're 30 some years old or you're 50 or you're 80 and you just become that person. It's something that you have to either watch and see. It's a learned behavior and or it was projected upon you and you saw it, right? So to me, this is a little boy or a little girl got some inside hurt and now you want to grow up and control stuff.
And actually that's true. Research has proven that people that are manipulative and controlling, they're doing it for several reasons. A lot of times it stems from a mental health disorder. A lot of times it stems from trauma that has happened in their life, and they do this to protect themselves. So a person that's controlling and manipulative, that means that externally they try to protect themselves from being hurt or injured, or to keep from being pain inflicted on themselves. So they'll control their external life. They'll control people so the people won't hurt them.
So from what we just said, it's a them issue. Mm-hmm. Right? Mm-hmm. It's something internally, mentally, that's something they're dealing with, and they're just projecting it onto whoever is willing, any willing vessel.
Yeah. That's and a lot of times it's because they've been hurt and it's to protect themselves. They've been damaged, pain and hurt will make you do a lot of things. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yep.
That's it.
Okay. So tips. Anybody want to say something? I mean, anybody want to talk about that? That is a lot. Right?
Anybody know somebody like that?
Yeah, I'm sure you got to know somebody like that.
Me, not by choice.
Yes. I mean, a lot of people like being around them type people. Why? They say, "Oh, they're assertive." I like my friend because she always assertive. She always telling people off, and she always telling them what they need to know. But you need to be careful of what the difference between assertive and a person that's controlling and manipulative. That's a difference.
It definitely is.
Yes, a difference.
Wow.
So let's talk about the next one.
So tips, how to deal with controlling and manipulative people.
Right. We got to tell you how to deal with it.
Number one,
you don't like my
apologize for your part.
Right.
Let's stop.
Yeah, let's stop there.
First, see what your part was.
Yeah.
To me, your part was to be there, to be controlled. So you apologize for being a willing vessel of being controlled. Okay, that's what I say. Apologize for your part.
Can I say something?
Then
like that?
move on. What you have to say?
Okay, I say apologize for your part because in some instances you might have did something wrong, and I'm just taking in the factor that we're not perfect.
Be controlled.
Okay, that's all I got to say about that.
You likely won't get an apology,
Not from the controlling, manipulative person, especially if they don't think they are.
not from a regular person sometimes. But you don't have to dwell on it, right? And then I have learned too, an apology is for you, is not for the other person.
Exactly.
Right?
Exactly.
So you apologize, and if you
it.
never receive apology, it's okay. And
That's
then
okay.
forgive yourself,
Yeah.
right?
If you did happen to do something or you
Stay
made a
there,
mistake,
Be
or something.
manipulated. Okay.
In other words, Miss Candace trying to say that don't stay in a relationship or a
Relationship,
or
friendship,
any relationship
job.
that's controlling and manipulative.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah.
Don't no.
Yeah.
No.
Get away as far away as you can. Okay. So the second one, don't try to beat them. So don't try to beat them at being manipulative and controlling.
Please.
You allow them to be in a category all by themselves. Okay.
Yeah.
Because two people can't play that game. Someone has to be mature. Someone has to be mentally sound to just say, hey, I apologize for my part if you did play a part.
Mm-hmm.
And then just leave it alone and don't expect for them to apologize to you, but don't try to play the game with them.
Please don't.
Yeah.
Don't.
Yeah. No. Okay.
Number 3, set boundaries.
Yes.
Set boundaries.
Mm-hmm.
When a manipulative person realizes they're losing control,
Mm-hmm.
their tactics may grow more desperate, right? So you're setting boundaries. You're telling you really don't have to say anything, right? You're setting boundaries. So it's certain things that you may do. Maybe it's not to entertain conversation if you know that it's about to navigate into something, negative or out of control or even into drama. Set those boundaries. First, you got to see what is the issue, right? See what makes that, if it's a certain situation that makes that person, act erratically or say something negatively, then kind of learn how to navigate through that and establish some boundaries.
Yeah, I think with this one is you must set boundaries. That means when you're setting boundaries, you tell that person what you will allow and what you won't allow in the relationship or friendship. And then and when you start doing those things, then the person that is manipulative and controlling will lose their their authority.
But even sometimes though, like if they're not listening to you, you don't have to say anything. You just do it with your actions, I think. Sometimes they're not always going to be receptive to you. You probably can't even get a word in.
Right. And
so just set what you doing.
I'm just hitting comments.
So just if it might have to be in what you do, not necessarily in what you say, as far as establishing boundaries.
Yes. Okay. We got some more.
Number 4, call out the manipulation and control. Use I statements to not sound confrontational.
Right.
So give me an example of that.
Okay, for one example, and I wrote it down here. We made a deal. Listen, Miss Can, we made a deal. I did everything you asked. When you go back on your word, I feel deceived and disrespected because we made a deal.
That's too much. Okay.
Instead of saying, listen, you made a deal with me, and because of that, you make me feel you did this and that, and you make me feel disrespected and deceived, and you, that's being accusatory. But when you use I statements, it takes because when you say you, it's almost like taking a hammer and beating you on across your head. Now they do it to you. Okay.
No, this is good.
They do it to you, but in order for them to really hear you, you don't want to be confrontational. You want to use I statements.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
That's good. Mm-hmm. Number 5, let them know how it makes you feel.
Yeah, by using I statements.
So I feel this way when you do this.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Okay.
Okay.
That's good.
Are these good real tips, or you just saying that they should have been
This is the right thing to do. These are awesome.
What's the
tips.
wrong thing?
I'm
what
not-
would you? You're not gonna say what is the
Ken
wrong
would be
thing?
there to be controlled.
What you would have did?
I won't be there, so I
Okay.
wouldn't even need.
You wouldn't need it.
No,
You wouldn't be them tips.
because what are we doing?
Okay, so don't isolate yourself. Don't go somewhere and hide. Just deal with it, confront it, and do like Miss Kim would do. Just leave the place. Just exit stage left.
Especially if you're an adult, like who wants to feel like a child or a toddler?
That's right.
You know, like, and who wants to deal with mind control? We go through too much.
Yes.
Do 24 hours a day at work and just with life. Why would
Right. Why would you stay somewhere and be controlled?
why y'all?
Yeah.
Jesus.
And then the last one is find support somewhere.
Please come find me. I'm sleepy, y'all, but I'm serious. Come find us.
what if I come find you? What you gonna do?
I'm gonna help you.
How you gonna help me?
Listen,
How you gonna help?
we gonna come together.
We gonna come
And you
together.
don't have to be where you at, whatever, because this is serious.
Yeah, this is real serious. It's
Jesus.
bad.
And
It's
then when
bad.
you stay, you guys, you making their behavior okay. Like they
Yeah,
don't
you-
think
You're condoning it.
they don't think nothing's wrong because
Nope.
you haven't said anything.
You haven't communicated.
You just sitting there taking it
Just taking
like
it.
a champ.
And then at the end, when you do say something, guess who's gonna be wrong?
You wrong. Because you are wrong. Because why you stay there?
Because you stayed there
I'm sorry.
and you accepted
It's
it and
okay.
you dealt with it.
This is a safe place.
Mhm.
It's a safe
When you
place.
just told him to come and find you.
But come. I'm saying who if you need support, you guys. Like, I know you tired. Your mind is tired. That's a lot of control. So it's okay.
Take a break.
It's
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah. So don't stay in a situation where you're being manipulated
No.
and controlled.
We said relationship, marriage, friendship, your job. You can be
Yeah.
controlled anywhere. If somebody over you or you
Yeah.
with
And they
someone.
have a dysfunctional
Could be a
behavior.
family member.
Personality. Yeah.
You don't have to be controlled.
You don't have to be controlled, manipulated. You got your own
You do.
faculties.
You know you don't do nothing wrong all the time.
Right. Nobody can be wrong all the
No.
time. You do something right.
And then
right?
who wants to be with someone like this statement, walking on eggshells?
Yes.
Can you imagine that?
Every time you do something, everywhere you go, you get up in the morning, you gotta walk on eggshells.
Like you're not even being like your true authentic self because you scared. You know, the person might bubble up and say something.
Yeah.
The person may do something. That's a
Yeah.
problem, y'all.
That's a problem. That's a
Okay.
problem.
Do you guys have anything to share?
Was that good information for you tonight?
We hope we were helpful.
We really hope we were helpful. I think that was a very good topic. Very sticky, very touchy. I'm pretty sure that a lot of people are with people that are manipulative and controlling.
Mhm.
Mhm. It's a personality disorder.
It is.
Mhm.
It's a disease.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're gonna
It's a
move on
disease.
over to our Black excellence.
Yes.
So I don't remember if we said it last time. Yep, great info. Hi,
Hey,
Clinton. Thank you. So our Black excellence, we have done a lot, right?
We
so
have.
we have went to what is it? Praise Alive. I don't know. Did we do this on our last
We
show?
did do it on the last show.
I don't know, y'all. Anywho, Praise Alive. We went there. They had their they always had this taste of, I think it's Taste of Praise Alive or something like that they do for their church. It was their 20th something anniversary for their church anniversary. And we went, they had great food, they had
Oh, and
great
had very good
vendors, they had great everything, right?
Yes, everything was great.
Also had some good tea. It was Don't Beat Me Up Faye tea or something like that. I'll tag her on below. She's also a member of Praise Alive. Great tea.
that tea was very good.
I should have brought more than one.
Yeah, it was fat.
What also I ordered from my girl. Her name is Melanice. She has some very natural soap and lotion and stuff that she sells. I'll
Mhm.
tag that on as well. We
Mhm.
have our aunt and my cousin. They have a business. My man tonight. I'm gonna tag that also. The name of their business is
Oh, Katrina's
Katrina
Closet. And then they have a website
There
called
we go.
Engage. And,
And
they sell
they
different products
sell-
and shoes and clothes.
Yep.
Mhm.
All that good stuff. I definitely grabbed me a little purse off of there. They have great merchandise.
Yes, they do.
and what else am I trying to say? I've been doing a lot of buying.
Yeah, we've been doing
We're trying to support. Also, we brought some Tupperware.
Oh, we did.
So my cabinets are looking real good with Jackie's Tupperware. She
Yes.
sells those items. We'll tag that on the video as well. And I think that's about it.
Yeah, we did a lot of stuff.
So if you have a business, please put that down. Let us know if it's your family member, if it's a friend, because we love to shop.
Yes,
I know
we
I
do.
love to shop, and I love to support our Black melon individuals. Okay,
Black melon.
I think that's all I have to say about that.
Great. I really think that tonight's topic was very touchy. It might have hit a few places, but a lot of times as individuals, we tend to accept personalities and we say, oh, that's just how they are. But we want to be very careful, and we have certain conversations like this because we just want to make you aware.
Absolutely.
Okay. So our change of heart moment or tip for today, if you have or in a relationship with a person like this, like a manipulative and controlling, don't focus on how you will change them. Okay. You cannot change anyone that do not want to be changed.
That's good.
That is someone else's job, but not yours. So you what you want to do is you want to just change the way you interact with them. And we just gave you some of those tips, right? You stop allowing them to victimize you. Stop being a victim and be someone that stand up for who and what they are, and also be able to verbalize how you feel and communicate, and not let anyone treat you the way that you do not want to be treated. So you need to have a voice.
Yes.
Okay. If it is you can change. If you are a person that have a manipulative and controlling personality, you can change. You got to realize that that you are hurting, because that's what people do when they manipulate and control, and you can change. All you have to do is just start with evaluating yourself and figuring out what you have to do to become better and healthy mentally, okay, and emotionally. So find out why you are this way, and then do something about it, because change is possible.
Yes, it is. It really is.
Okay, so you want to say your ending? Oh, before we do that, we got to give how people can contact us, because we have some topics that we are going to talk about that's going to blow your mind. This is just the beginning. So what do we want you to do? If you have any comments and things you want to say, things you want to share, even about this topic, you can contact us at changeofheart $100@gmail.com. Change of heart £100@gmail.com. And and you can email us whatever topic, comment, if we was lousy, too loud, or we joking too much, or whatever, or if Miss Candace is just getting angry too much and stuff to be talking about. No, she don't. But she do have her. I mean, she has her own mind, and that is wonderful. That's the reason why both of us on here. But if you still want to make some comments, please email us as soon as possible.
So as we stated, if you are the manipulator, or you're the one that's being manipulated, know that it's an internal thing. Why? Because why you there being manipulated, and then why you there being a manipulator, right? So change, like she said, change is available daily, right? So just listen back to this video, get these helpful tips, and also do some identification. We always say life is all about self-assessment, right?
Self-assessment.
So assess yourself, and make some changes. You know, and as we say, counseling is good. Talking to someone that has support, that is your person that you can listen to and get some advice from, and whatever. This is a world that counseling, people getting therapists all the time, right? So get some help. Get some help. As we say, it's okay not to be okay.
It's okay not to be okay.
But then seek to be okay. All right? So don't stay there in that manipulative situation. Set some boundaries, and be you, because I know you're not being yourself. Be your wonderful, bubbly, loving, if you love it, I'm joking, self. Okay, so that's all from us.
That's all,
right? So I'm never ready, right? It's okay, because tea never helps me out either, right? But that's all right too. All right. So as always, live, thrive, and have a change of heart. Be blessed, y'all. Be blessed.
Do you wanna change? You can can't stay the same. You can't stay the same. No, you can't stay the same. What's really in your heart? Let's talk about change. You can't stay the same. No, you can't stay the same. Tea with tea in hand. Let us take you by the hand. Conversation, healing. Let's have a change of heart. Let's talk about change. Yeah, let's talk about change. You won't be the same.